Guys, it's John again. Right, just been watching Rob Black Star Vinyl do his wanted list, and yeah, great video, Rob. There's a couple on there that I've got that you want in your list. Actually, there's about 3 or 4, but and I've got spares, so I don't want to tell you what it is yet. I just need your address. Right, this is my want list. So maybe you got something we could trade, maybe, or just VCLT, obviously, which it will end up being that anyway. So I've got my best friend, Mr. Post-it note thing, wrote down 20. I could have done more. I could have been here for... Oh, another one falling over. I could have been here all day long. All the ones I'm going to put on, except from a couple I've got on CD, but they are my vinyl grails. Yeah, so I'm going to start off with no particular order, even though I've written numbers on here just to make sure I did 20. First one is going to be Ozzy Osbourne's No More Tears. That's an album I've had since it came out. No More Tears, the song, got me into Ozzy, and you know, I've played that album. Don't own my original cassette anymore, but have it on CD a few times, want it on vinyl. Hard for me to find in Guernsey, so yeah, if anybody's got that, you know, I'd be quite interested, and I'm sure people won't give it up though. So there's the first one. What's my number 2? I think this is my number 2. Another Ozzy one, No Rest for the Wicked. And I saw that Scott, the Rock Scout, just got No Rest for the Wicked, and I was quite jealous. So yeah, I love that album. That's another one of the first few that I got. They were quite expensive back then, even on CD. So there's another one. My third, what have I got down as number 3? Yep. King Kobra's Ready to Strike LP, and that's another one. Just such a huge fan of Mark III, just vocally as well. Just yeah, awesome, and yeah, it's so much harder edge than the second album, which I do have now on vinyl. But yeah, you know, love it to bits. Number 4. Do I have the number 4? Oh, yeah, it's not that one. Oh, here we. Is it number 4? Oh, I'm just going to pick up any. That wasn't one of them. Right, here we go. We'll do this one. Coverdale Page's self-titled LP album. Got it on CD. Love it to bits. Probably one of the last awesome albums with Coverdale on, where he really does. I'm not saying the later stuff's naff. I love it. But this one, I noticed vocally he was, you know, still doing what he was doing in Whitesnake. So, yeah, so Coverdale Page, self-titled. I'm going to put these in the link below and list them. Next one, so I'm going to leave that till last. Judas Priest. Some people might laugh at this, but this is one that's a grail, because it's hard for me to get hold of, and this next one after that that's just falling down in front of me. Another Judas Priest. So Point of Entry is not the one that we're going to laugh at. Ram It Down was the one people would laugh at probably, but I want that, and I want Point of Entry, so they're going there. And obviously a lot of people don't really like Ram It Down so much, but I actually I love the song Blood Red Skies, just like killer. Next one, Enuff's Enough. Their second album called Strength. Really want that. That's an awesome album. I'd like Animals with Human Intelligence. I'd like any of the Enuff's Enough. I've got the first album, but anything else that was on LP I'd ask for. So I haven't done any more Enuff's Enough. That's the only one I've asked for first. But yeah, if anybody's got any they don't want, or even singles. The next one is going to be Black Sabbath's Headless Cross album. That's an awesome album, just so underrated. And yeah, Headless Cross. And we've got another Black Sabbath. We've got a couple of Black Sabbath. Want Tyr, Tyr. Want that one as well. And oh no, not that. That's not it. That keeps falling down. Oh yeah, this one. I've got it somewhere. Yeah. Black Sabbath's Dehumanizer on LP. That's what I want. Another awesome album. That is a 10 out of 10 album all the way, all day long, that one. And my favourite with Dio. Then another Judas Priest. I want the original Turbo on LP. I've got the 30th, but I want the original Turbo. And I struggle to find that in Guernsey. I struggle to find any Judas Priest in Guernsey. Usually British Steel's the only one that pops up. And what else? What was the other one? A lot of it I've had to. It's taken many years to find all this stuff I've got. But yeah, I've more or less stumbled across all their albums over like 30 years. But you know, nowadays with the internet, you can just go 30 seconds and you bought one. It's crazy, eh? Oh, another Black Sabbath. Probably the last one out of my thing. And that would be Cross Purposes, which is amazing as well, with Tony Martin. Awesome album. People should check Cross Purposes out. It's got is it Dying for Your Love on there or something like that? It's got When the Hand Rocks the Cradle. That is immensely awesome. So people should go and check out Cross Purposes from the early 90s. I can't recommend that high enough. Immaculate Deception, what an awesome track. My next one. Yes. No, that's not it. That's from a different competition thing. That's not it. Oh yeah, Scorpions, Taken by Force. That would be the only one I need now to finish off my 1970s stuff. Got it all on CD, but just the original record for Taken by Force. Then that shouldn't be in there. That's for something else. And that. Oh yeah, Whitesnake. Yeah, and people are going to say, haven't you got enough? I actually don't have any of the records, the vinyl from the noughties. So if anybody's got any other stuff from the noughties, I'm interested. But I really want a US pressing. It's got to be US because I've got plenty UK. But yeah, US pressing of 1987. I've got it on CD on US and UK. That might be it. Let's just double check that nothing's. Nope, that's it. And we've got some others here, but these are not albums. Oh, actually, no, there's another album here. Oh, we've got yes, sorry, I've got 2 more, and then the other ones are, one's on official release, and the other 3 are 7 inches. Yeah. Right. Album I want as well. Another. This is more of a holy grail for me, more than a vinyl grail. This is Europe's Prisoners in Paradise. I really got to get that. That is awesome. And then the other one is Signal, Loud and Clear, with Mark III on vocals, obviously. Awesome AOR song album. Really hard to find, so I want that. The unofficial LP release that I really am after. I've tried to bid on this on eBay lots of times and never win. And it is Def Leppard's First Strike LP, and it was an unofficial release. I think it came out. It was pushed out unofficially after Pyromania time, like I think it was 84, 85 time, I think. But yeah, that's got all really old songs on it. If you're not sure about what First Strike is, check it out on YouTube first. Just put Def Leppard First Strike, and it's just like really old demo-y type, or the original versions of some of the songs from the first album, I think. And there were some newer songs on there that weren't released. So yeah, First Strike by Def Leppard. The other one, yeah, David Coverdale's Whitesnake 7-inch single from the first album. And the song was his first single, which is called Whitesnake. So yeah, I'm after that 7-inch. If anybody knows of one anywhere. And the other one from his first solo record is David Coverdale, Hole in the Sky 7-inch. That's one of my, that's a grail. That definitely a grail for me. That would make my day if I could find that. And then the last one is, this could be 7-inch, the original 7-inch EP. I have 3 copies, but mine are not. They're signed by the band editions. They're worth loads of money. Actually, I shouldn't have said that. They're not worth much, but yeah, I'll buy one for someone. No, this is, I put this one down mainly for the Record Store Day one that came out last year? Yeah. Ride Into the Sun, Record Store Day, 12-inch Def Leppard EP. That's what I really want, because I was let down by the dickhead that runs the Vinyl Vaughan shop. Promised me a copy, never even bothered. After I asked him about 15 times, have you got it? Have you ordered it? Have you done this? Have you done that? Oh yeah, I've done that. And then Record Store Day came, nothing. I thought you're just a beep. Right, so yeah, there we go. That's it. I think that was 20. If it wasn't, I've dropped one. Post it, that is. Right, don't get any ideas, Cloudy Moulder. Right, okie dokie. Cheers for watching. Keep rocking, and keep listening, and yeah, whatever you want to do. Cheers.